Hey everyone, it's Karen, and in this video you'll get a formula for creating $8,000 per month passive income and a way to predictably replace your income in 24 months. You don't need any experience, you don't have to sell anything, you don't have to talk to anyone, you don't have to recruit anyone. But even though we're talking about passive income, you will have to put in some work in the beginning and learn some new skills, but I promise you, you can do this. It's a proven formula. There are many people who have been able to replace their income in 24 months with this formula. I'm using this formula and probably more excited to share this with you than anything that I've shared on my channel. If you're excited, give this video a thumbs up and comment down below passive income, and we're getting started right now. Okay, we're gonna be talking about how to predictably replace your income in 24 months with niche blogging. I promise you, if you follow this, it is absolutely possible for you to achieve this. And I want to give you a story of inspiration about a gentleman. We're going to talk about him in a little bit. But he bought an ATV and he told himself, I'm going to create a website and make the money back and to be able to pay for this ATV. So he created a blog around ATVs. He put up 31 blog posts, and they're really good blog posts. Of course, you have to put in the work. But then he didn't do anything with it for quite some time. I think it was at least a year. And that website was making him $4,000 a month through just those 31 articles. And he went on to sell the website for $73,000. So he ended up making 4 times back the amount that he spent on the ATV. So it is absolutely possible for you to do this. You do have to put the work in the beginning, but it is very, very possible for you to do that. So I want to talk about, first of all, some examples of profitable blogs. The first one is emborapets.com, and you can see this is monetized with ads here, also with affiliate products. So if we click on best products, these are going to have links to the Amazon store where you earn commissions through the Amazon affiliate program. And also remember that anytime someone puts something in their cart, if they add anything else in 24 hours, you will earn commissions on those as well. So whether someone buys the best pet supplies or something else, they put a couch in there or something, you earn commissions on those. Second one is knifeitup.com. And this is all about knives, having to do with camping, boating, fishing, survival, hiking. So this is a website all about knives. You can take a look at that. You can see that it's monetized with ads, also affiliate products. The next one is improvedphotography.com. This is one of the top photography blogs out there. So it is very, very lucrative. They have a store, so they actually do have some products, info products that they sell. And then the gear here, these are all affiliate products. And then of course they make money through ads on their site as well. Next one is dirtbikeplanet.com. Obviously this is all about dirt bikes, and they have ads on here as well as affiliate products that they earn money through that. And the last one is camperreport.com. And this one, you can see the ads here, but also recommended gear. They do have a generator that they recommend, and I saw that it was out of stock on Amazon. So that particular generator I think was around $900, so that would be a really good commission. So the first thing you want to do is to pick a niche, and it could be something that you've Googled a lot, because that would be something easy for you to create content around because you already know a lot about it. Also something that you're interested in, you want to make sure, because you're going to be writing a lot of content. Now in the beginning, I would recommend you write all the content yourself, and you can learn how to do this, because as you're making money, then you can outsource it. And you also want to be aware if it's seasonal or not, because you're not going to be making money in those months as much. So you want something that's more sustainable and predictable to replace your income. And also don't pick something that's a trend. And you want to make sure that there's affiliate products that you can promote, ranging anywhere from $50 to $100. That's a good range, because people don't have to go off and figure out, am I going to buy this or not? It's just more like, I need that, and they're going to buy it. These are some examples of niches. Now you want to do some research in it and make sure that there are affiliate products that you can promote. Also, again, if it's seasonal, the first one is anxiety. Then you could do backyard projects. You could do audio for large events. And in my research, I found that people want to learn about this because if you're going to put on your own large event, it could cost $20,000 to hire somebody. But if you can learn how to do it yourself, then you can save a lot of money. So there's an interest in this. That's something you could research. Bird hunting, that would be more seasonal. Bulldogs, that's a good one to research. Car audio, cheerleading, drones, farming, gardening, ponds, quilting, small engine repair, and woodworking are all examples of niches that you can take a look at to see if they would be good. And I'm going to share with you how you can know if they're good. But here's a website you can go to get ideas. It's called humanproofdesigns.com. And if you just go here and click on View Sites and scroll down, these are like ready-made affiliate sites that you can purchase, and they kind of give you an idea. They already have put some articles on there and the monthly profit potential, what that is, and you can view the site. But this can give you some ideas. Now, hunting, again, is going to be seasonal, so I would be leery of doing that. Drawing and art, that's a good one. Baseball gloves, that would be more seasonal. Dog beds. And so you can just take a look in here, and then also the ones that have already sold. I would say stay away from health because that's very competitive, and also stay away from finance because that's very competitive as well. And these are monetized with ClickBank products. So there's a lot that you can take a look at here, and they're constantly adding. So this is a good place to come. My boat plans, that would be more seasonal. So before we get on to number 2, if you're enjoying this information, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon. That way you can be notified when I upload new videos, and that way we can hang out and talk about affiliate marketing, YouTube marketing, and money manifestation. So the second thing you're going to do is to install a WordPress blog. Now, I promise you, you can learn this. It may be a little complicated, but if you have the instructions on how to do it, you can do it. Or you can go to Fiverr.com and search install WordPress.org blog, and you can see that people will do it for $30, $45, and so you can outsource that. You don't have to figure that out on your own if you don't want to. Then you're going to install plugins. You're going to create a logo. You're going to begin searching for what people are already searching for in your niche. So an example in the RV niche is that people search a lot is how much do RVs weigh? And there's going to be certain content mix that you want to do with your blog in the beginning to make sure that you get that traffic in the beginning. Also, you want to have the right expectation, and that's why most people quit and think that blogging doesn't work. You won't be making any money till probably 5 months. You're going to be putting up content, but it's going to pay off down the road by doing things in the right way. And what's going to happen is eventually it's just going to take off. And it's going to be right around that 24-month timeline that you could predictably replace your income. Now, I have a blog that I started 2 years ago, KarenMerrill.com, and all I did was put on my YouTube videos on this blog. I didn't do anything at all with it. And I decided, okay, let me just go ahead and put Google AdSense on it. I hired somebody on Fiverr because I didn't know how to do it. And I did, and this month, today's the 20th, I've already made $10. So this is work that I did in the past, and the $600 is from my YouTube channel. But once I start to implement this information that I'm sharing with you, this is going to really take off. So I'm excited to share with you down the road how these earnings have increased. But this is only a month in. But again, the expectation is around 5 months, you'll start to be making some money, and then it'll just start increasing from there. As long as you do the right things and add content, because that's how you're going to get the traffic. But there's a way that you want to do this, and most people do this wrong. And what I found out is there's a specific order that this has to be done in. The response posts, those are things that people are asking questions for. So there's not a lot of competition, but there's a lot of traffic. So for example, people want to know how much do RVs weigh, or how long are they, because they're wanting to tow them, or they're wanting to know, how can put them in a camper site. So they need to know the dimensions of them. So that's something that you're going to get a lot of traffic with and get a lot of question and answer going to get that traffic to your blog at the beginning. So you want to do like 10 of those posts, and then you would do something called staple posts. So Google's starting to trust you a little bit more because you're getting traffic to your site. And then these are more lengthy posts that would be about like maybe top 10, whatever you're writing about, and they'll be around 3,500 words. And then the pillar posts are the ones that you'll do after the staple post, and those are ones that you'll do a lot more research and give a lot more in-depth information to your readers. But when you do it in this order, that's how you're going to start to get that organic traffic through Google. And again, most people quit before they get to the 5-month mark thinking it doesn't work. But when you know in your mind you have expectations, then you can put this work in and have that payoff down the road and be able to have that passive income around 24 months. So I wanted to share with you how I found out about this information. And I wanted to first of all tell you these two guys are phenomenal. It's called Income School. Jim Harner, I want to read you his bio because I think that you will understand why I'm so excited about this information. Okay, so he, in 2009, was working at the dollar store. He got his bachelor's degree. While he worked at night, he listened to podcasts, like everyone else trying to learn about internet marketing. He made it to law school, and at night, he'd write on his little blog, the one that I showed you, the improvedphotography.com. I don't know if he makes $1 million on it, but he makes a lot of money. So eventually that was a good business, and it turned into a full-time income for many years, and it replaced his income being a lawyer. And he loved internet marketing, so he started more websites about his hobbies. He built pontoonguide.com and later sold that and knifed it up. I think he sold that one too. That was his. So in 2015, he started incomeschool.com with his lifelong friend, Ricky Kessler. These guys are the real deal. They shared their process and consistently built new sites. And it worked for every site that they did. And every few months, they would start over from complete scratch and build a new one. And it worked every single time because they have this formula. And so on Income School, they share their process. And they call the course Project 24. I'm in that course right now. It's absolutely phenomenal. And what they do is they have watched enough people to know that this process works, and their students, it works for them. So their goal is to wake up every morning and help other people who are desperate for success to build a better life. And so that's their story, and I wanted to share with you the course, just a general outline, the 60 steps to blogging success. That is like every day you do one thing. They show you step by step exactly how to do this, and it is not difficult, but it does take time and it does take work, but it definitely will pay off. And I don't want you to be afraid of YouTube, because if you do these things, it will set you free, especially YouTube. And that's going to be a way that you can drive traffic. You don't have to show your face. They show you exactly how to rank with SEO, how you, down the road, you can make your own info products, and that seems way far off, but I promise you that can be something that can be very, very profitable for you. The battleship method, snippet optimization, picking profitable niches. So they share with you exactly how to do that. SEO, search analysis, they show you how to drive traffic through Pinterest. People are killing it with Pinterest and blogging. I'm telling you, it's a goldmine. You can also do email marketing, so you have an opt-in form on your blog. They show you exactly how to do that, how to improve your writing. Down the road, how to hire and train writers, because you don't want to be doing this your whole life. How to monetize with ads, web traffic snowball. They do review your sites for you, myth busting, the success mindset, because a lot of people don't believe it's possible to do this. And that's a huge roadblock for a lot of people. They just don't think they can do it. Video editing with Final Cut Pro, and Monetize with lead generation. So that's what the course entails, and I wanted to share that with you because, again, it is a very predictable way to get to that place where you can replace your income in 24 months. So I will leave information right below this video on how you can get access to this course. It is not expensive. It's not over $500. And I promise you the information that you get from that is absolutely life-changing. Okay, so step number 4 is you want to drive traffic. And the way that they teach you to is 2 different ways. And this is completely free. And that's the great part about this. It doesn't cost you that much money, because to get a blog, the hosting is only like $18 a month. And then, Google obviously is free. You get traffic from there. But then Pinterest, and then YouTube, and you can do screen capture. So it's a gold mine on YouTube. You can drive traffic back to your blog post. You're talking about just a little something, after you put up your blog post, you talk about a little something that you put on that blog post. You know how to SEO optimize your YouTube channel. They share with you exactly how to do that. So you drive really targeted traffic back to your blog. And then the last thing you're gonna do is monetize your site. So in the beginning, you're not worried so much about how am I gonna make this money. You're just getting trust through Google, you're driving good traffic to your blog, and you are going to monetize that with ad networks like AdThrive. That one you need 100,000 page views. Is it page views? 100,000, yes, page views per month. And then Ezoic is another one, and Google AdSense is what I have on there now. And then affiliate products through Amazon, ClickBank, Digistore24, so anything that relates to what you're talking about. And they do mention in the course that don't worry so much. That's why they don't have you monetize it in the beginning. Don't worry so much about selling, because your blog posts are going to be different if you're trying to sell something, as if different than if you're trying to give value. And that's what you want to do with your blog, is you want to get people who trust you and will come back to your blog and read your articles, because it's that good and it's that helpful. And that's going to be your intent, rather than I'm just going to go out there and try to sell people something. But then again, obviously we're here to make money, but that doesn't come till a little bit later, that you want to put those in there, and you can just go back and put them in your blog post. Commission Junction is another great site to go to. And just a tip, if you can find affiliate products not found anywhere else, like on Amazon, if no one can find it on Amazon or anywhere, and you find an affiliate program for a particular product, that is so good, because again, they're not going to find it anywhere else. They're going to go back to your blog and get that particular product, because that's exclusive to your blog. So this is a way that you can get out of your job. And trading time for money, you'll never get ahead. You want that passive income. And in the beginning, obviously, this is going to be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of work, but if you knew for sure that the work that you did today would pay off in 24 months, and you could outsource all of this work and be able to replace your income at your job, would you do it? I would hope so. Or even if you don't want to replace your job, if you just want to build this alongside what you're doing, and you love your job, and you just want this extra income coming in to pay the bills and not have to worry if you're getting your hours, this would definitely be worth the time that you put into it. So I hope I've inspired you to get started with this source of passive income and finally be able to work from home and have time freedom. If you like this video, I think you're really going to like this video coming up. Passive income ideas, 17 ways to make $500 per month. Go ahead and click here. It's getting started right now.